You see these two things in my hand? Well, YouTube, that's what we come to talk about today.
Everybody loves Elroy. Everybody loves Elroy.
This is your boy Elroy, and we back. We back with another video. And it's been we at the end of November right now, right? So it's been approximately, if it's the 29th, 17 days with the PlayStation and about 19 days with the Xbox. Am I impressed? No. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be totally honest. Both of these consoles came out prematurely. I mean, due to the situations that we got going on right now, doing you know, the consumers that, you know, that wanted, the people wanted it. Could they kept on with the PlayStation 4 and the One X or just the Xbox One itself? Yeah. I mean, we all know every console that drops is like, I think to me this is like the worst fucking one, and I'm gonna say that because this has been the only one where we done had we I mean, we had no games. We have nothing to showcase what neither console has to offer, besides PlayStation with Miles Morales, Xbox with, if you know it, give it to me. Most of them is just old PS4 games, old Xbox games. It's upscale, you know what I mean? I mean, it was premature. They could have waited longer to release these consoles. You know, you got the buzz going around, which is to be given with any console launch. You know what I'm saying? That first round, you know, they got to figure out what to fix, how to tweak it, make it work. But I mean, all in all, we could have waited. I mean, we out here busting our ass, scrambling and rambling, trying to get our hands on these new consoles. But to be totally impressed, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's honestly, which is gonna shock a lot of y'all, I've had more fun on the Xbox than I have on the PlayStation. I mean, hell, I'm playing Assassin's Creed, which is cool, and everybody talking about the performance issues and so forth and so on. But I mean, I don't really see how PlayStation is outperforming Xbox, because hell, when I was playing Assassin's Creed, I seen screen tearing. I watched it. So I mean, Microsoft going into the whole thing talking about they're gonna look into the reason why. I mean, like I said, man, we could have waited longer. We did not need these consoles right now, none whatsoever. You know, and you got a lot of disgruntled people out there right now. But you know, just for the simple fact that everything's going on, you got the war zone that's being hacked to hell. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got exploits and Cold War. I mean, but all that stuff is to be expected. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all we doing right now is playing old games on new consoles. We waiting for games to come out. Granted, we got Cyberpunk 2077 coming out, what is the December 10th. You know, maybe the optimizations and all that will be a little bit better. You can see things a little different. But I mean, if you think about it, the average consumer right now that had either console was just playing on standard monitors or TVs. You know what I'm saying? You know, the whole refresh rate thing was an idea, and people explored with it and they wanted more and all that. But I mean, and now you got more. But to me, to say it was a drastic upgrade or a complete visual need, nah, it wasn't. I mean, hell, if you take the 1X and take it up to the Series X, what changed? What changed? They gave you variable refresh rates and ray tracing, and of course the faster hard drive. But was that enough to go out here and purchase a new system? To me, no. I mean, I'm just being totally honest, because with the PlayStation, what did they do? What did they do? I mean, like I said, y'all heard me say this more than once and time again. With the PlayStation, it's more so with the controller. They put new technology in the controller. Yes, I understand that's cool, but like I said, if you playing games like Warzone, you know what I'm saying, you ain't playing Astro World, where Astro World seemed to take the haptic feedback and the rumble features and all that and use it the most and to the best of his abilities. But if you playing a game like Warzone, the dual sense is cool. The vibration is trash. It's straight garbage. It's like when they first started the rumble feature. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It feel like it's inside cheap plastic or some shit like that. So me personally, I mean, and the Xbox controller, I mean, they didn't change nothing. It's still the same controller. You got a little bit that's going on with it, but that's it. You got the little texture grip on the back and on the top. But personally, they could have waited on next-gen consoles. You can take the two, put the specs on paper, put them side by side. Oh, one stronger, one better, so forth and so on. I mean, us as a consumer, we could have waited. Everybody could have waited. We all could have waited because PlayStation already stated that next gen for the PS5 wasn't going to last as long as the PlayStation 4. You know, PlayStation 4, we got 7 years. I mean, hell, I think that's like the minimum of years that we have, you know, with consoles and their releases, you know, when they come out with the next one. So you're going to get a good 5 out of this PlayStation 5. You might get more, but I mean, once we get to that 5-year mark, it's going to be that same talk again. New console, new console, new console. I think, like I said, with COVID, the pandemic, and all that other shit, Sony and Microsoft was both prepared to release a new console, point blank, period. Like I said, to me, they seem half done. We don't have nothing to go along with it. We don't have no content to go along with it. Everybody's worried about backwards compatibility, and yeah, we getting that. But then you got PlayStation with a damn expansion slot that doesn't even work. You see what I'm saying? You can't even add no new storage at the moment. I mean, why we gotta wait on an update to add storage? You have the M.2 slot right on the motherboard, but if you put it in, it's gonna boot you out. You got 30 seconds. It's gonna cut the console off, and then it's a wrap. So honestly, me, in my opinion, we all could have waited. We was out here breaking our necks trying to get these new systems. And I mean, personally, to me, it ain't all cracked up to be. I'm having more fun on the Xbox, man, because it's different games. You know, I've been playing PlayStation for a long time, so I'm enjoying the games that I didn't play, you know, without having an Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have one before now. So I'm playing Gears, I'm playing Forza, and stuff like that, you know, and I mean, I'm enjoying them games right now, maybe because it wasn't offered on the PlayStation, but all in all, to me personally, we could have waited. 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 There's a lot of bugs going around, systems bricking, Cold War bricking systems, it's shutting systems down, and once it happens so many times, then it's a wrap, then there's videos out how to correct that. When playing Cold War, don't do it again, don't play the game at all or whatever. So, I mean, honestly, like I said, in my opinion, we could have waited. Now, if you feel differently, let me know. Leave a comment down below. How do you feel? Let me know if you think that it was time for these new consoles, or we could have waited on these new consoles. You know, they could have been able to have more time in the tweaking and all that other stuff. Sony gave developers dev kits way ahead of time. Xbox, on the other hand, they waited late. So apparently Xbox is experiencing more issues when it comes to their games and refresh rates, you know, being a stable 60 or a stable 120 and not fluctuating. But like I said, y'all let me know. Give me your honest opinion. Do you think we could have waited for next generation? Other than that, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Elroy. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that notification bell, man. I just want to shout out the Mag Squad, man. Yo, we've had much success here lately, you know, with the live stream and the making the videos, and everybody just rocking with me and all that, and so forth and so on. So, I mean, to all the Mag Squad fam out there, man, I appreciate it, man. I love y'all, man. It's your boy, man. I'm out.